Anyways, I was just checking on my vocabs. Okay, I even turned the dictionary upside down. So maybe you want to start graphic design tutorials, want to start doing tutorials just like I do. Okay, I started creating YouTube videos 2 years ago, and sometimes I get questions like, what software do you use to record your screen? So I'm going to take you guys through the process that I use in creating YouTube videos, and I'm not going to add the process of uploading videos on YouTube. As for that one, it's a general thing. Okay, and there are so many videos out there. I'm going to start from screen recording to voiceovers to noise, denoising, and other softwares. All right, so without any further ado, let's jump in. So beginning with the software that I use to capture the process or record the screen, the most recommended software out there is OBS Studio. And I got the OBS Studio right here, capturing windows and all of that. So the problem that I had with OBS that didn't make me use it is this. So you see, if I capture Photoshop window, okay, if you check over here, you can see that when I move over the Photoshop window, it captures it. But the thing is that when I drop something from here, it doesn't show up. It can't capture it. So I couldn't figure things out. Okay, so I got angry and then tried to figure out another alternative or something else to just record my screens with. And through that made me come across Wondershare Filmora. So this software is a whole mood. All right, it's a whole mood, an video editing software on its own that you have the ability to record, a webcam, voiceover, or let's say the screen. Okay, so I came across this and I fell in love with it right away. Why? Because I can record from a webcam, PC screen, a voiceover. Okay, so even after recording the PC screen, you have the chance to edit the videos. I have transitions, and truth be told, I do all the transitions in here. I don't use Adobe Premiere Pro to do any transition. I do all the transitions in here, okay, and the cutting and all of that. So even before I move out from here, if I won't zoom in on videos, I can simply publish it out. Okay, yes, exactly. So I will just add something to the track and then I'll be cutting them after recording. Okay, so I will record, and when you are capturing the screen, it captures your voice as well, so you can separate the voice over and then the recording, and then you can just manipulate it. Okay, so talking about the voiceover, what I used to record is, as a graphic designer, you've come across motion flyers. If not, this is what I mean. So what you are seeing right here were static flyers brought to life in Adobe After Effects. And I'm sure you want to know more about this. Hi there, I'm Emmanuel, and welcome to the Ultimate Flyer Animation Crash Course with Cook Graphics. From 2D to 3D flyer animation in Adobe After Effects. ProMate mic, okay. I just got this before starting out. The only thing is that it's tabletop, okay, so it should be in front of you and you'll be at the back behind it and you are just yelling at it. So if you're in Ghana and you are trying to start something out from this, okay, you want to start graphic design tutorials, you can hit me up and I can just deliver one of these mics to you. Okay, we sell some here, so I can get you one if you DM me right away. Now from here, after adding the necessary transitions, remember I cut videos, I cut everything here and match everything here, add transitions, everything here, okay, and then I export. So after exporting, I just come to Adobe Premiere Pro. Okay, so in Adobe Premiere Pro, the only thing that I do here is adding text, okay, adding text intros and zooming in on videos. Okay, I do the zooming in here. Okay, so you can simply zoom in and out. Okay, you can manipulate the video. All right, so that's what I do here. And maybe lower thirds, and but I don't do those things. Okay, sick of the reason why I stopped doing those things was way back then when you actually put in. Anyway, let's forget about that. And when it comes to denoising an audio, you can do that in Premiere Pro. Okay, but at first I used to prefer or Adobe Audition. Okay, so this is where I will import the audio, and you can even take the whole video here and it will separate the audio and do its job. Okay, so at first I used to do this, but with the Pro Mate mic, if you live in a serene environment, unlike me, that I'll be having cocks and roosters making noise, laughing at me behind closed doors. Okay, the Pro Mate does a very good job when you live in a serene environment, so you wouldn't need any denoising and all of that. Okay, but I've stopped denoising my videos because I now use soundtracks, so it cancels out all those tiny noises. Okay, so that is that. So if after editing, adding keyframes, zooming in and out, transforming, if I'll add lower text or something, if I won't add anything, so from here then the video is complete. So all that I will do is export and then come to Photoshop and create a thumbnail for that. Okay, so that's the whole process. Okay, so if you are willing to step into this game, I have a package for you. Everything does the whole process that I've just gathered in less than 5 minutes. It is extended, okay, from having your logo intros, everything included. Okay, it's a nice package, and it's only one guy that bought this package that I've seen him doing a work out there. That is Shade Graphics. Okay, you can check his handle if you want. All right, so that is it. Now what I will tell you right now is get the motion design crash course, because it's getting heavier and heavier and crazier. I'm out. Peace.